with cancer. Guys, I know it's been a while. I am so sorry. From the last video that I did, I had some phone issues. I deleted some stuff out of my phone now, removed some apps, so hopefully I have space to make videos and stuff like that. So thank you. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I love your continued support. Gratitude is a must. It's a must, is a must. Have to give thanks, and I want to thank God, you know, for bringing me thus far, and it has been an interesting journey. So the last time that I spoke with you guys is when I got the MRI result, and I was going to do a pap smear at a private gyno. Alright, so I set the appointment at the private gyno, and it was for 11 o'clock the Monday morning. We reached there about 11 o'clock. When we got there, the nurse was not there, and I asked the lady in the lab, you know, what time she'll be here or anything like that. She said no, she don't know what time she'll be there. So then my mother said, you know what, let me call the nurse that did my pap smear at the Spalding clinic, and then see if an appointment can be set for you, because they were telling me that if we do it at a doctor, a private doctor, then we would have to pay to express it, and one whole heap of money. So my mother called the nurse that did her pap smear. So the nurse said to my mom, I don't think it's wise for her to do another pap smear, you know, to disrupt her cervix, because her cervix has been through a lot the past month. So I wouldn't recommend that, to, you know, to let anything get worse or anything like that. So she said to me, you know, go back to the doctor, and because the MRI result just shows that, you know, it has not spread, it has not gone anywhere, any other organs, thanks be to God, but it's a possibility that it is still there, because the MRI just shows the other organs that they're healthy and they're fine. However, she said that the cone biopsy would have been more accurate. So my mother asked me if I want to go back to the doctor, and I said, you know what, no. I said to her, let me go back to the hospital and see if I can get a copy of the cone biopsy, and then we go to a different private doctor this time. So the private doctor that I was going to do the test with would have been in Spalding's, and he would have worked with the hospital, and you know, he would have been on the clinic. He would have been in charge of the clinic that I was on. Anyways, I reached out to my father, and my father set an appointment for me in Maypen. Oh my God, the staff is wonderful. So he set an appointment at Maypen with a gynecologist, and you know, when we went there, I had all the paperwork, everything. I had everything, the MRI, the cone biopsy, the pap smear result. I had my book that I write down everything in from the day that I did the pap smear, straight down how much they may admit in at the hospital, the medications that I've gotten, the doctors that have dealt with me, have all of that written down, the time, not the time, but the date and all of that. So when I went to see him now, and I started explaining what is happening, and I opened my book and I started to show him, but he's saying that no, you know, you are bleeding to death. You are not supposed to be bleeding like that and in and out of the hospital. So he said, you know what, let me check your cervix. When he checked my cervix, he said, but they cut off majority of your cervix, man. So I was like, I don't understand. He's saying, yes, they cut the cervix too much. And when they cut the cervix too much, they cut a vein or a nerve. And once you cut a vein or a nerve, he says that the nerve ending would have gotten weak, and that is the reason for the heavy bleeding. And then because of that, it got an infection. So, you know, each time I go to the hospital and they're saying that, oh, is our period coming back? And I'm saying to the doctors, it is weird for my period to be coming like every 10 days or less than 10 days. That is weird because normally my cycle does not last that long, you know. But they kept blaming it on my period. Nobody wanted to, you know, say to me, Miss Monique, you know, that we cut you too far or whatever, you know, even though things like that are sensitive because that spells lawsuit. But just be honest with me, you know. And so many doctors examined me and none of them said that. None of them said too much of the cervix was cut off. So he said, yeah, the cervix bed is gathered an infection and that's the reason why you were bleeding out. So I further explained to him that they say, oh, you have stage 3 and whatever. Now the good news is, when I show him the report, he's saying that it's not stage 3. It has not reached stage 3 as yet, thanks be to God, and it has not reached stage 1 as yet, thanks be to God. Hallelujah. But there are still cancer cells, right? But it has not, one would say, no, matriculate in anything as yet, like stage or whatever. So he gave me an ultrasound to do, and he also gave me prescription for the infection. So that's good. I have not done it as yet because the prescription is $6,000, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not working. I have brothers and sisters going to school. I have my kids to take care of same way. So I haven't filled the prescription as yet because the money is not there for me to do it, and I have not done the hi guys I have not done the ultrasound as yet. So I am just waiting to get some funds so I can do that. It's a journey. It's a rough journey. I've learned, let me tell you, I learned. And yes, if faith move mountains, and from longer time I always have faith, because I remember one time when I was looking my shop in last year December, and me not have dollar for me, you know. Me I tell you, me not have dollar for me, you know. But you see, when I went to look for the shop and I saw the space and I said I want that space, you know, and I got to the girl and I said, no, ain't nobody's space, you know. Me I come for it, you know. Me I come for this space. And she said, yeah, you want it? Me say, yeah, me I come for, don't give nobody. That time good enough, have no money, you know. But to show you that faith move mountains, because within the week that I told her that I was coming for the shop space, I got money to open it. Yeah, I got money to do it. So faith move mountains, and I'm having faith just the same, you know. I'm praying just the same. The doctor said, don't worry yourself, I'm going to help you. He says that you don't have to do any surgery to remove any womb or whatever. I'm going to work with you, and you know, just do the ultrasound, come back, and then we'll take it from there. I am still eating my greens. Sometimes it's hard because you know they're very expensive, but I'm trying. For most part, sometimes guests actually take me up because you know it's a vegetable light. But guys, I am good. Sometimes I have down days and I have up days. I'm not gonna be pretend as if everything is good and I'm all happy and whatever. Sometimes I have very bad days. I'm just sit down and think. But at the end of the day, prayer works, faith move mountains, and I have my family support around me. And I'm just hoping to get through this phase so I can, you know, I can go back at work, because this is not me sitting down. I'm not used to it. For me leave school, me I work. So me sitting down now, it's hard, and me not love share, me not love ask people for money and them something there, you know. So you know it's difficult. I'll take up the phone and say, let me text this person and see if I can get some money, and me write all the message all 3 times and erase it. because that is me. But guys, I am okay so far. You know, I have my bad days where I have pain just the same. The pains are just the same. I feel weak just the same. The other day I was doing Christmas cleaning, and my baby father asked me to help him move the dresser, and me I don't have those strength in my body. Knowing that I could have moved that dresser by myself, and no, me a fiance member say me not 100, you know, member say me not 100. But guys, I am fighting, I am pulling through, I am praying, because I am seeing the work of the Lord in my life. Thanks be to God, because to me I feel say God is stopping the spread, because it's just on the cervix, so it has not moved gone to anywhere, and it has not matriculated from 2 years back. Normally with these things you would start move already. So thanks be to God, I have him to be grateful for, and you guys, the support, the love. I'm sorry not get to hear from me. My phone not give me no justice. Right now I have a Christmas wish. I want a laptop and I want a new phone, so I can edit my videos them how I want to edit them, so I can, you know, do my videos how I want to do them. But to God be the glory, I have life, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Love you, love you, love you. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.